Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Rocket League video today, as you can probably see from the title. And if you watch other Rocket League YouTubers around here on the YouTube site, of course, you know that Jon Sandman made a video today, an open letter to the creators of Rocket League, to Psyonix. Basically, a 30-minute video where him and a couple other YouTubers talk about the state of the game and just kind of voicing what a lot of the community wants to talk about, I guess. But then also at the same time creating a conversation that people can respond to based on all these different topics. So I'm going to respond to a bunch of the topics they talked about. I'm going to do it in a shorter time that they did it because they've already touched on a bunch of the stuff. But I got a couple additions. While I'm doing this, I'm going to play a game that is titled I Played Good. So it's a replay from like 2 weeks ago. Apparently I played good. It's against Test Gravity. So it was I hope I haven't showed this game before, man. Okay, I started the game. I accidentally stopped the recording. So let's get through this. Let's see if we can do it before the end of this game, because I do want to play a little bit of GC today. First topic is the servers. And again, today we are literally talking about a bunch of random topics about Rocket League that just not necessarily saying anything. And I guess I should preface it first off with, this is a freaking awesome game. The developers of this game are absolutely amazing, man. And I mean, the amount of attention they've showed to the community's complaints or feedback, whatever it may be, has been outstanding, man. I think set like a new precedent. I don't know which one is it for future games, and how well and how much they should prioritize listening to their community and improving on things that the community actually recommends. And I think they've started that trend, or were a big part in starting that trend, because of how well they did at doing that. So first thing, servers. This is one of the concerns. So with all those prefaces, with everything, here are some of the concerns of the community. Servers were the first topic that John and the boys talked about. And my only thing I'll touch on that is, what do you guys think? Like, you guys have heard me talk, servers is probably what I talk about most of my video. All I complain about is ping. But I don't actually know if that's my internet or what's going on. Like, I get better ping, or very close ping, and I'm in Alberta, so it's like west-ish, right? It's not fully west, but it's pretty close to the west side. I consider it more west than central. And I don't get the greatest ping. And you guys know, obviously, a lot of the games when you join up, someone doesn't connect or whatever it may be. So I've had negative issues with ping and such, but I don't know if that's just me, or is it the servers, is it the game? For the servers, I'm really gonna leave it open. How are you guys doing with the servers? Like, what is your ping? Where are you located? What servers do you go on? And again, what ping do you get on those servers? I kind of want, this one's more for me just a discussion, because I want to hear where your guys' head at. Because for me, it's not great, but I don't know if that's me or the game. You know what I mean? So let's move on to ranked, and this is an important one. Ranked playlists, which is obviously the solo standard, doubles, and solo duel. Though it's important. And do we think it's in a good place? John basically asked, is this the best season of ranked we've ever had? Like, is the ranking system fair? Here's my opinion on it. I think it's much better than we've seen in the previous seasons. I mean, obviously, I think season 3 was the worst, right? That was pretty bad. That's when everyone was at GC. And I mean, for me, and most of this season, I've been in the Champ 2 to Champ 3 range, right? I just hit GC, but it's been around that range. I've been Champ 2 and 3 for months now. And one thing I have realized, I mean, especially recently in 3s, I've went from, Champ 2-ish, Champ 3-ish to GC within probably 3 weeks to a month. And the amount of people that do not play at this level is insane. Like, it is, you guys know, the last few videos, we've solo queued GC, and I may have played, 5 to 10 games. I bet I've played, look at that. Nice goal, Rush, nice goal. That basically, we played 9 to 10 games. We've probably gotten into a game with, what, 2, 3 GCs at max, and I'm a GC player. So it's just, and that initially, directly isn't Psyonix's fault. Like, oh, okay, there's not enough people playing at your rank. How's that our problem? Well, I think the problem is that everyone's playing in the 6v6 Discord at the higher levels. And if you don't know what that is, I've talked about it a little bit. I kind of want to do some videos on it. It's basically a Discord that has its own rank system. And you get MMR, same thing as as ranked. You report your scores, you play solo, you queue up with different people, and based on, I don't know the exact specifics, but the more MMR you get, the higher chance you have of ranking up. That's and people love it, man. And the big reason for it, and this is what I'm going to touch on in the rank thing, or in the rank topic, is the higher ranks are not split up enough. Still, man, and I know they've been really working on this, but like, I'm such a perfect example. I am a GC player. I am the exact same rank as a pro player. You know what I mean? And that obviously shouldn't be the case. I'm not saying I'm the worst player in the world, but I am nowhere near the level of these pro players, right? I'm simply not. And granted, like, I can play with some GCs. I mean, I can compete. I can hang in there, but a lot of them I simply can't. I'm slower. I'm not as good. Definitely smarter though. No, I don't. Maybe same level of intelligence. We'll say that. I gotta give myself something here. But no, obviously I would lose. I'm not as good as these players, but yet I'm still in the same ranking because I feel like there should be more division, and that's what this Discord does, right? There's I think there's a rank specifically for RLCS players. There's a rank for RLRS players. Then there's a rank for GC, high GC players. And then there's a rank for low GC Champ 3 players. Like, that's how it should be. And I think, if you just simply look at how successful that Discord has been with the approach that they've taken, I think it's very easy to see that that is a point in the ranked playlist that needs to be addressed, is splitting it up even at that higher level, splitting it up even more, even if that means there's 50 to 100 people in a rank, and I know that causes some other issues, but yeah, I think that's one of the biggest problems, if not the biggest problem, and that's where I'm at, right? That's where I'm playing right now, so that's all I'm familiar with. What do you guys think? How's your ranking system? Do you think you are where you deserve to be? Are you playing with people that are way higher, way lower ranked than you? Because it's not easy. It's not easy, like John and the boys said in the video, not easy to make a fair rank system. So, yeah, I'm not really ripping on them. I'm just saying that would be a cause for concern right now within the rank topic. All right, I thought I was going to get this done fast, but as usual, I ramble. Community. Rocket League, so the Rocket League community. The Rocket League was also always known kind of as that great community, right? The game with just the super positive, everyone loves the developers, everyone's happy community. And not that we have a bad community now, it's just, I think we know, like, it's not as, I don't even know the word for it, man. It doesn't feel the same as it did at the start. And maybe that's with anything. As time goes on, things will just obviously change, and the way you feel about them will change, and the way the community interacts and works will change, but it doesn't feel the same. But the only thing, I kind of want to just leave that open and say, what do you guys think about that, and what's your opinion on the community as it is, and let's compare it to other games. Where do you think we're at as a community? And I don't even know what topics to discuss within the community. Like, I don't know how to, like, how do you say, like, I don't know, we're nicer than those guys. We're less toxic. I don't know what to talk about, but in general, community-wise, relative to other games, how do you think Rocket League does? Because I don't know. I kind of want to leave that open. But they brought it up in the video a little bit. Well, they brought it up, how can they do better? Like, how can they involve the community more and get more of that community to developer interaction back like we used to have, and we still have, right? It just feels different, man. And one of my ideas, I've talked about this before, something I'm adding on is, and there's our goal, baby. There's our goal. That's a good team. Test Gravity's a really high-end player. Is keeping it allow people to get into the game. Like, allow community-created things to get into Rocket League. That could be, and I think they should focus on, the new crate. A new crate. There should be a competition for people to design items that get in this crate, and then, hey, maybe that guy takes a little bit of the profits of the crate because his item's in there, or maybe he gets a shout out or some type of benefit, and then they get to use that super cool design that everyone's probably gonna love, right? Because then it's not just the artist team or the development team within Psyonix, it's the entire community attempting to create a cool item that everyone's going to enjoy. And obviously, the more people, the more supply, the better chance we're going to get something that everyone likes. So I just see that as it's small, right? Allow the community to create items for crates. Start a little competition. I think that's a a step in the right direction for that developer to community interaction. And I think that's what makes a community stronger. Let me know what you think. Let's fire up another replay here. Queued up another game. This one's called Nasty Passes. So, again, I hope I haven't showed this game before. I have no context for this. It's like from a couple weeks ago. All right, two last things to talk about. That is game modes. And this is a huge one, if not the biggest. One coming from a YouTuber perspective, but I think the YouTuber perspective rolls with the community perspective as well. Let me explain what I mean by that. Right now, we haven't had a new game mode since, is it Drop Shot? Drop Shot, right? And I've talked about this a lot, but for YouTuber's sake, nice little pass there, Rush. I like it. Bait him in. For YouTuber's sake, like, the more game modes, the more new stuff that comes out, the better for YouTubers, right? If we get to put the word new in our title, and then, actually, and that there actually is something new, something to talk about, not just classic clickbait. I know. Guilty as charged, ladies and gentlemen. But, new things, especially new game modes, and new crates as well, right? That's awesome for us to see, and we'll talk about crates more in a second. But new game modes is just... one, so fun to play, but very good for YouTubers because we get to, a lot of people want to watch that. But that's what I mean, though. It's good for us, it's good for YouTubers because a lot of people want to watch and want to know about these new game modes, which means there's a lot of interest in general about new game modes. So it's not just beneficial for YouTubers. I think it's beneficial, once again, for the community and the game in general. And my suggestion is kind of similar to, I believe, how Fortnite does it. And Fortnite's kind of a really good example recently of a very strong community, great developer and community interaction. I believe they do limited time game modes, and they're frequent, right? I think they had and I've just recently started playing, so I don't know too much, but they had the 50 vs 50 game mode. They have the rocket launch, I think, explosives only, right? And those were limited time. They were super fun. They were new. Everyone was playing them, and then they switched it out as soon as it was maybe getting a little stale, or they didn't even let it reach that point. Like the hype was still there. They remove it. So then there's it's nothing but we're left with, oh, that was such a fun game mode. Like, it never got stale. It was here for a good amount of time. I can't wait for the next one, right? And it keeps people waiting and wondering for that next update. And the way they are including new game modes is impeccable, is amazing, because just think about how hard it is. Like, Rocket League is this game that everyone really enjoys just for the, oh, I thought it was another decent pass. Just the sheer fact, the ranked game modes, just playing soccer in Rocket League, the default game mode, is too much fun almost, man, because we've seen Rumble, Drop Shot, they're fun game modes, they're creative, they're awesome, they've done well, but they get old, they get stale eventually. One, because there's no rank system for them, but two, it's just, they already have too fun of a game. The default version of the game is already just too fun. So how do you make up for that? Well, you do this limited time thing. Because people are, the problem is people, it's not that they're not enjoying the game mode right away, it's just that after a month or so, or a few weeks, again, the game mode gets dry, the game mode gets stale. So why not let it get to that point? Don't let it get to that point. Make another game mode and give something for people to be excited about game mode wise. I think that's huge, 100% huge in keeping the game feeling fresh, and just having that image that it really looks like you're always, no matter what, no matter if you're fixing bugs, you're releasing a new crate, there's always that new game mode, that limited time game mode that players and whatnot know that's coming. And I think that just leaves in general just a good vibe with the developer and the game, and it always keeps people excited, which is big for people playing a game. All right, there we go. I really like that. That's one of the biggest points right there. So I wanted to ramble about that for a little bit. Last one is crates versus other updates. And one of these other updates, if they ever did this limited time game mode, would be the limited time game mode. Like, we need balance. So let me say it this way. This is coming from a Rocket League YouTuber who, obviously, my best videos usually comes around new crate season, right? So I love new crates. Let me put that forward. Like, I have a bias. I love new crates. The channel does well when new crates come out. I like opening them for fun and whatnot, but from the video perspective, you guys love watching crates, and the videos generally do better when crates come out. So I freaking love these things, but I also really think it's important. Llama Sir used in the video, in the open letter, Jon's open letter, Llama Sir said it perfectly. Balance. We need balance, man. And that, because it's a huge, because not everyone thinks of crates like I do, and lots of people don't, because not everyone and most people aren't YouTubers, right? And that's the big drive for me, at least. Not that, you know, I like the other parts of the crate, but getting the videos doing well because of the crates is my #1 influence for why I love the crates. So not everyone loves them. So I think, yeah, I love the constant crates. I really love them. I want them to keep coming, but you got to balance it. And whether that means scaling back the crates a little bit so you can keep up with the other updates, maybe you got to do it that way, or just match the production rate of crates with production rate of other updates, such as even like server fixes, like little things like that, just so you keep the least amount of people angry, because that's what happens, right? It's like, oh, they're putting all these time into new crates, but we still have this problem, but we haven't got a new game mode. It's just, and you can see it, right? If you look on Reddit, you look in comment sections, like you can see people slowly getting more and more agitated, and I think that's another big root of that problem. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I went longer than I thought I would, but hey, open letter. I touched on, I think most of what the boys touched on in that video. Added a couple of my own points, and I hope I just really want to hear what you guys think. Any questions I've asked today? Any disagreements, agreements you have with some of my opinions and comments, leave them in the comment section down below. I would love to read them, see where your head's at about some of this stuff. And other than that, let's play one game of Rocket League today, man. I can't go without playing. We got a good team on the other team. They got Perma. I don't know the other two, but CR. So this guy's college Rocket League champion, man. So these guys will be decent. So hopefully we win. Of course, this is my, I think we're 6 of 10 to GC, so we are really trying to get a win here. This could be a tough game. This could be a very tough game. Oh. He almost got the bump. I was waiting for it. Scared teammate a little bit with that one. Can he win? Alright, no worries, no worries. We're alright, boys, we're alright. It's not gonna be easy. I think Perma will definitely still be their best player. I don't remember where I know Perma from, though. That's fine. There's no one there anyways. Ooh, that pass. That pass. Teammate, clutch up. Ah, boys. Unlucky, the passing play. Make sure I don't put that in my own net. I see you, Pint. Ooh. Oh, that's too hard. Nice save, dude. Damn. He was faking me. Ah, I missed him. Alright, boys. Alright, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Good try. I think he loses. That was a good bump by teammate. Nice touch. Yes, dude. Good pass, baby. Woo! So, yeah, we actually got a decent team. This Pine guy's not bad at all. He's been playing better than me for sure. Because he's looking for my passes. He's being smart, but I've been passing it to the team a little bit too much. So he's a good player. Which is good. That just means I have to play better. It's in my control. Okay, Perma's. Definitely gonna go for that. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's take it home. Haha. I knew he had some time, so I was seeing what he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna go for the demo, but whatever. It worked out, obviously. Oh, dude, damn. I literally. Do you guys read? Do we have that happen? I feel like when we get the lead, the amount of kickoff goals we get scored on us. I had a feeling that was coming. I don't know, dude. That's unlucky though. Alright, whatever. Look at me bouncing around. What am I doing, Rush? I gotta help the team. Oh, dude, I tried. He's there. He's there. Oh! Good try, boys. Good try. I hope he gets there. That works. Woo! Hey, that's a nice shot, teammate. We played that really well, dude. We just put it out of his reach. We got perma, man. Made a little play on perma. I like that. Sorry, T. Oh, that's alright. He gets my boost. Oh, I get his though. The fake! Oh. I was gonna try and roof the... Oh, dude, that was a good pass. I tried to hit perma. Okay, teammate didn't go. I thought I faked teammate for a second. Little pass to teammate. Nice. Oh, I can't go again, buddy. Yes, it's a big win. See, this guy's in a weird spot. And he almost made a bad play in that weird spot. Alright, 54 seconds, boys. To beat the college champions. Turn on him, baby. Nice. Dude, this is good. We're running clock right now. That's open. He choked, dude. He choked. That's alright. Play that safe game. Yes, dude. Good clear. We really needed boost. Gonna have to make one more good defensive play. Maybe two. Oh, thank God. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Touch that ball. Get down. Ah, GG, boys. That wasn't an easy one, man. We literally went, that's like one of those guys won 60 grand from winning the whole college things. Hey, we got a GC game. There we go. And I was on top of the team. That's a good game, man. That's a good game for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. We're now 5 wins away from those rewards. That should be a lot of points. Yeah, 15-26. We got 11 from that. So we're back. We're back. That was a big win because I was close to D ranking. So hope you guys all enjoyed. Again, comment. Let's see it, baby. Join the Rushers by subscribing. Touch that like button. Have a great day. Talk soon. Take care. Good.